How y'all doing?
Good morning. We're good. How are you?
I am blessed, honey. I am blessed. Yes, I is.
All right.
That's a good place to be.
Oh, yes, it is, honey. Y'all ought to try it.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm telling you, I want to be like you.
Well, honey, you just don't want to be like Mike.
That's right. Want to be
Or
like
LeBron.
any. Yeah, you don't want to be like LeBron these days. You been watching the playoffs?
Honey, I've been watching. That little girl, Chris LaBosh.
Chris LaBosh. Oh. You mean Chris Bosh?
Yeah, the little girl, she run up and down the court looking like a gazelle.
Shots fired.
She got that arch in her back. And she just perch her lips all the time. She's such a lady.
Chris Bosh.
Yeah, she is such a lady on the court. They know she gonna come out.
Wow.
When it becomes popular to be real gay, she gonna come out.
Wow.
You mark my words. Everybody coming out that closet. You watch. When I go in there to see who else in there, she in there. Her slip be showing all the time.
Wow.
Folks be ignoring that slip.
Wow.
She got a pink slip, honey. It's real pink.
Oh my gosh.
It got red stripes on it. It's got the colored flag. You know, the homosexual got the colored flag, the rainbow flag.
Right.
You got a rainbow slip.
Wow. You know,
Y'all folks don't be paying attention.
I got to get your thoughts on, since we're talking NBA, let's go to the WNBA. What are your thoughts on Brittany Griner?
The big, tall, light-skinned girl?
Yeah.
That be dunking?
Yes.
Ain't that, what's the boy name? He played for the Spurs.
Tim Duncan?
Yeah, ain't that him? Well, we ain't gone.
This is not going well for the NBA.
The NBA is getting blasted.
He is doubling and getting 2 checks.
Oh. I can't.
Getting 2 checks.
Yeah, he is. He just shaved his beard off and gone over there and get 2 checks. They ain't tricking me.
Oh, my God.
I know what's going on.
Evangelist, I am really impressed with your NBA, WNBA knowledge. I'm very impressed.
They are not tricking me. I know what's going on. They're not going to get away. They might get by, but they ain't going to get away.
What stories are we covering today? What do you want to hip us to?
Well, the first one I want to talk about is there was a young man. He was doing booty gymnastics in the BART station in San Francisco. I didn't know they had such a sport.
I
just didn't know they had a sport.
Did she say booty gymnastics?
Yes. Yes, that is. You know that's what she said, man.
I didn't know they had that sport. And where they teach that at?
They said he was an acrobat.
Well, honey, he was acrobating, and his little gospel joystick was running around the BART station greeting everybody.
Yeah, I don't know if that older white guy that was balding at the top, I'm not sure he appreciated that greeting at the end.
I don't think he did either, but did you see the young man that when he was humping the ground, he walked by and kicked him with the bicycle?
Yeah.
He was hunching the ground, and the young man walked by and kicked him. I said, that's what the rest of them should have did while they was down there. Everybody should have got a swap.
Wow.
I said, did you see him, honey? He was just doing the souffle and all that. I said he was giving them DNA all over all the rest of what you call them things where you put the tickets in, the ticket machines. I wouldn't have touched none of that mess because he had physical juices all over everything. He was leaving DNA samples everywhere. And they wouldn't have let me touch nothing. I wouldn't have been touching nothing. Where was his clothes? How did it get out of his clothes and get through the BART station and nobody noticed? And if you listen to the video, the BART station attendant said, They see him on the video. The police is coming. What if y'all saw the naked man running through the station? Why did y'all let him get all the way down there?
Wow.
I think the BART TV is retarded.
Yeah, they got some issues.
They slow, but they could kill the young boy, the young black boy over there in Oakland.
Oh, yeah. That's becoming a movie.
Oscar Grant. They were so quick to pull out their gun and kill him, but they just want to let a young man do acrobatics. And, now, this is what I would say. If I thought the little girl in the booth, she talking about, don't let the man, after the little Filipino girl just screaming and hollering for nothing. Bend down and don't let him see you. He might shoot. The glass ain't bulletproof. Ma'am, he ain't got no gun. He is butt naked. He ain't got no gun.
Okay.
Unless he gonna shoot his joystick at you.
Okay.
And if his happy juice is that strong,
oh my goodness,
then somebody need to employ him. Because, honey, he got the happiest juice, the strongest happy juice in the world. He needs to be in the good Guinness Book of World Records. If it break glass.
Yeah, that's some strong happy
Come
juice.
on.
Oh, my gosh.
They just gonna make him sit down so he see you. Really? But she sure did overreact. She just started screaming and hollering, man, kick him in his joystick. He gonna stop. It will wither and retreat.
You said wither?
Yes.
Wow.
He will be temporarily disabled.
Wow.
And you can run home. You don't need to run and hide in the booth. He will let you alone. I don't care how crazy he is. He will be in pain, doubled over. He won't be trying to get at nobody else.
Didn't somebody kick him when he was
Oh,
trying
baby,
to grab?
the black man wasn't scared, huh?
Right.
It took a black man to get with him. I don't care how many acrobats you got. The 6'5" black man said, come on, your booty acrobatics, I'll get you. He said, come on, Cletus. Come on, Cletus. He stood around. He wasn't worried about him. Then they said he was going to file assault charges. I said, I know that's right, baby. Get you 20 months off. Get you 2 years off of work. We always trying to file a lawsuit to get some time off of work. He the maintenance man. He the janitor. He trying to get out time off work.
Well, he had some. I know he got some of that joystick juice on the bottom of his shoes.
You know he did. Everybody had some DNA when they left out. I said that Dana was everywhere. They had, well, his name is Mr. Perez or something. He had a nervous breakdown. That wasn't no nervous nothing. That wasn't nervous. That was drugs. His Molly, he popped a Molly, Polly, and somebody else. That wasn't no stroke or nothing. Everybody want to tell him, he ain't had no drugs. Oh, them was drugs. That wasn't no nervous breakdown. And he went from a clown circus group called Clown Snot Bombs.
What?
Yeah, right. What kind of circus is that?
Never heard of it.
Clown Snot Bombs. You know they come from Berkeley. With a name like that, they from Berkeley.
Shots fired.
Come on. They probably smoking trees. They done put too much stuff in their trees.
Wow.
Got some bad stuff in trees, and he done flipped out. Too much acid in his trees. They got some bad stuff. That's what I say. They need to test the boy blood.
Well, I read an article on it. They said they took him to a mental hospital, and then they released him.
See, that's what's wrong with us in San Francisco and the Bay Area. They're too liberal. They need to keep folk longer. There's too many folk around here that need to stay in the mental institutions. They got problems. You got folks running around, snatching off their clothes, talking to themselves, yelling at the air, punching folk, and they crazy.
Right.
And they letting them loose. There was a story not too long ago that there was a busload of people from Las Vegas got came here to San Francisco. They dropped them off. It was crazy folks, a busload of crazy folks. They came from Las Vegas. They dropped them off in San Francisco and left them.
Wow.
And they went back to Las Vegas. They dropped they crazy folks off in San Francisco and left them, and they drove back to Las Vegas. Because they didn't have no resources to treat them, so they brought them here.
I wonder what that bus ride was like.
You know it. So, so we got a bunch of crazy folks from Las Vegas here that don't know where they at.
Right. They're still looking for slot machines.
Come on. Cha-ching. So they run around here looking at, they probably putting on many joysticks around here. Ain't no telling them. They run around here, don't know where they at and where they going.
Evangelist, I know we got you for about another 2.5 minutes. Speaking of little joysticks, did you see that video of them little boys who was rapping about joysticks?
They talk about slurping and caring. Where is their daddy? The fathers is missing. Can somebody adopt these children and bleach their mouths out? Can we have an Adopt a Father campaign? Please. I want somebody. Can we go to outer space and get some fathers from somewhere?
She said,
some fathers from outer space.
Maybe the aliens don't mind coming and being fathers to some of these children, because apparently the folks on Earth don't want to be nobody's daddy.
Wow.
They just want to be rappers. They don't want to be fathers. Everybody just want to be a rapper. They want to wear 2 chains and 4 chains. 12 chains. They want to have big fat stomachs that hang over. They guts just hang over all their belts. And sing about rape. And then deny it. I don't understand this society. I just don't. Everybody's just talking about craziness.
Yeah.
Ooh.
People talking about it, people singing about it.
They doing it.
Then you got what you're talking about earlier, the gymnast.
Oh, Lord. What is we going to do? What is we going to do?
Well, here's what we got to do. You got to tell people where to catch up with your YouTube videos, because you got several YouTube videos. You can even teach people how to speak in tongues in the YouTube videos.
I can teach you how to speak in tongues for $29.95 plus $79.95 shipping and handling. You just get my video. Yes, that's easy. And all you got to do is look for me on YouTube. That's Inner Tone. Type me up. Inner Tone. INNYTONE. And that's, you can call me, get me on the email at innertone@att.net. Amen. God bless you. We'll see you here at the same time, same station next week, 8 a.m.